Yeah, so far this year, I don't know, it's a bit stressful for me, I'm finding, because I have a nuke. Basically it's a nuke. It's a frame of bees with no apparent queen, although there are a couple of queen cells that have emerged. I have a same situation, no, a good situation here with the queen from the original hive. No apparent queen in the nuke, no apparent queen in this hive, although there are emerged queen cells. We have the swarm, which potentially had a laying worker situation. I haven't looked in this hive yet. My my so-called weak hive, which is hive number 6 now, is crazy busy out front right now. I just hope we don't have a swarm situation. There were no swarm cells, so they shouldn't be swarming. I looked in there the other day, there were no swarm cells, but man, they're busy. Check this out. So this is the entrance of what was the weak hive, which is super strong now. This bottom box here has got a lot of space in it. The brood is all up above. A lot of orientation flights, it appears to be. Super busy. It's my busiest colony right now, which is crazy to think about. So I do want to get into hive number 7, and then that's all I'm doing today. I need to find some good news. Alright, so let's have a look in hive number 7. We're going to make it a super quick inspection. I just want to find some eggs. I just want to find queen activity. Nothing on the lid. A couple of bees on the inner cover. Lots of bees on the top cover, on the top. Again, plenty of bees in here. That's a good sign. But only if they've got new brood. Oh, nearly doesn't seem too heavy. I'm going to go straight for the bottom box. If I can get this top one off it, kind of heavy. Okay, so I'm going to try and aim for the middle somewhere. I'm going to take out this end frame first. A little bit of smoke just to bring them down. The top box is full of bees. As you can see, there's a good cluster going on there. I've just smoked these girls down. This frame has got nothing on it at all. It's a frame, a wax frame that has no foundation drawn on it yet. So now I'm just going to scoot these along until hopefully I can find some brood. I mean, it's possible that they're all in the same time zone, right? And they're all going to come together at the same time. But I would like to see that happen now, sooner rather than later. Because without brood, these colonies will start dying off. This is all honey. Honey, no eggs. I'm not looking for a queen, I'm just looking for eggs. Another heavy frame. Open cells with no eggs. Open cells with no eggs. Lots of honey. Might have to go into that top box after all. Another heavy frame. with open cells, no eggs. More open cells with no eggs. Come on, this next frame. A lot more open cells on this next frame. I would say less honey on this frame. Lots of open cells, but no eggs still. And the same with this one. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all, people. Yeah, not looking good. So I'm not even gonna, well, I'll look in this one frame, but I'm sure it's the same. Open cells and honey. Yeah, open cells and honey, no eggs. There's no eggs up here. So there is zero queen activity up here. There is zero brood down here, like none. So basically we have a situation right now, it's looking like we have a situation where every single bit of brood that was in here is now emerged. And if they don't have a queen to start laying, then we're going to have a situation where they're going to start dwindling down to nothing unless I can get queens. Now that's a good possibility. There's a really good possibility that I can get some queens this week actually, but I've got to make some phone calls. It's an outside frame, all honey. Even if there were eggs in there, I wouldn't see them because it's a yellow frame. The black comb is a lot easier to see the eggs. Nothing. Like I say, I'm not looking for the queen, just the eggs. And I'm going towards the middle. Come on girls, move out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, so here we have brood. It's older brood, but no eggs. Piece of crazy comb there. Don't need that in there. Yeah, there's old brood here. This old brood would be brood that I gave them when I made the split. So they would have probably been eggs at that time, and now they're cap brood. And there may well be another couple of frames like that. But if there's a queen in here, she could be laying in this area. I don't think so. So we have more cap brood under these bees, but there's no eggs. There's a queen cell, a couple of swarmy looking cells at the bottom there, but they're not charged. Oops. Let's do a couple more frames here. There's a little swarm cell there, or a little emergency cell there, not charged, because they don't have any eggs, none. But they don't have any issues with beetles, really, so that's good. Don't have any issues with wax moth. If you've ever ran into those, oh, that's a heavy frame. Heavy frames will be honey and nectar, so you won't expect to find a queen on that. Two more frames, may as well look at them all. Cool, come on. This is fairly light, but it's got full of nectar. This side has got some nectar in it too, but it would have had brood at one point, but no brood in there now. Oh, there's a beetle. I think he just jumped in. I can't stand those beetles. The odd one or two is not a big deal, but when you get a lot of them, it can be devastating. So there's an empty frame of comb there, so they've got lots of room, so swarming is not an issue. They don't have swarm cells. Come on, move over. How many frames? I only have one frame. I'm probably light a frame here. You know what? I'm going to give them one of those frames of comb to draw out. Okay, so I obviously gave them 9 frames in this box. So I'm going to give them a 10th frame. And then put this one back. No, that's not a swarm cell. And we'll put the cover on. I'm going to call that a day. I don't need any more disappointment. Don't need any more disappointment today. Well, with all the queenless situations going on in my apiary today, I have some good news. I just looked in the swarm box. I shouldn't have, but I couldn't resist it. And the very first frame I pulled out, every cell had 1 egg in each cell. So that means there's a laying queen in there. So I'm super happy about that. We're just going to leave them now for a week and see what happens next weekend with those girls. They're probably going to need some more space before they have more brood emerging, which is going to be up to 20 some days, right? Anyway, so, but once they start filling all of those cells with brood and then they start having no place to lay, they're going to need, she's going to need some more room for a place to lay. She could lay a whole frame a day. So I'm hoping by next weekend I can get in there and maybe give her a new box. But yeah, not a great day in the bee yard, really, to be honest. Like you have those days sometimes where things aren't going as planned, but you know what? Perseverance, keep moving forward. The bees will figure themselves out, and just keep giving them the resources that they need, whether it's a frame with eggs, or whether it's a frame of pollen, or whether it's a frame of honey, or more space. There's things you can learn from what the bees are telling you. If their population's down, give them a frame of brood, right? As long as there's bees there to keep them covered and keep them the right temperature. Give them less space. If there's too much space in there, give them less space. Take a box away, or drop them down from a 10 frame box to an 8 frame box, or to a nuke, whatever it takes. As a backyard beekeeper, I'm not a commercial beekeeper, so as a backyard beekeeper, I want to do the best I can for each colony. Even if the colony looks like it's dwindling to nothing, fine example is my weak hive, which is now the strongest hive. Come on, girls. They're all over me. Are you trying to sting me? No. No, you're not trying to sting me. I'm just interesting to you. Okay. Anyway, have a good day in your bee yard, and I'll speak to you next weekend. Have a good week. Take care. Bye now. It's a beautiful day. Gonna go and do something else now. Take care. Bye now.